All right. Hello again. What's up? Just a quick bit of news that I wanted to share about Uncharted 4, which I thought was really funny, entertaining, and kind of cool. Just the way Troy Baker came back and apologized for it. So what happened was a review went up on Metacritic, and it was such a horrible review that it actually lowered the Metacritic score of Uncharted 4 from 94 to 93. When I saw this article, like, Troy Baker apparently was like went out, was like, petition this, get this removed, and I was like, whoa, it's 1 point, man, like, calm down there, whatever. I just thought that was funny, and I don't know how bad, like, 1 point on Metacritic is, but I mean, it's above 90, which a lot of games, from what I've seen, are not above 90 on Metacritic. It's pretty rare, apparently. I don't know how rare, but I mean, I haven't seen, like, lately, like 90 seems pretty hard to get on Metacritic. But so yeah, 94 to 93, and Troy Baker was like, sign a petition, get it removed from the site, and he didn't want the review taken down like completely from its own site. He just wanted it changed on Metacritic. And he had explained it too. He was like, the developers do not deserve this, which I understand. Come to find out, it was just there was a couple things. I'm glad I went back to the article. I wanted to share it with people because I thought it was a very interesting story. I was like, whoa. But first of all, I really respected that Troy Baker came back and apologized, and he explained himself, and I thought it was really cool. And I'll read you his apology because it was really good. But I'm glad I went back to the article and read some comments, because apparently what happened was, I was surprised by this. I was like, whoa. This one guy actually explained it to it in the comments, and he said, look, this was a satirical review. And he's mad at everybody. He's mad at journalists for reporting this because it's, not real, and things just went. He's saying, like, oh, the investigation wasn't good enough. Gaming journalism, they didn't investigate the real full story or anything. And some of that stuff, you don't know right away. So I don't know, whatever. Anyways, I guess, as a casual journalist myself, I would have totally missed that. But whatever. So apparently it was a satirical review. And so the same guy who said he was mad at the journalists for covering that kind of a story, he was also mad at Metacritic for allowing a satirical review, am I saying that word right? Anyways, onto their site in the first place, which makes sense. So he's mad all around at people. He's just like, this is all just stupid stuff, whatever. But it's pretty crazy. So a satirical review got the score lowered by 1. So since that's knowable by, it's this one guy in the comments section knows that, Metacritic will probably end up fixing it if everything goes through properly and stuff. I just think it's funny going from a 94 to 93 was like offended like one of the guys that worked on the game. I was just like, oh my gosh, like, damn. So the apology was really cool, and I could totally understand, and I thought it was really awesome. So I will read the apology for me. This is from Troy Baker, because he's the one that actually was like, come sign this petition, get this review removed. It's pretty crazy. So his apology, this is what he says. Even at 40, I surprise myself at how young and brash I can often be. I feel the same way all the time. I'm not 40 yet, but I'm getting there pretty soon. Each project in which I have the privilege of being a part isn't a gig for me. It's a project that I lovingly and completely dive into. I want to sweat, bleed, and cry as much as any that I work with, if not more. Sometimes this leaves me with a heightened sense of being overprotective of the project. I always seek to facilitate the conversation in which many people of disparate ideologies and opinions can find a common ground and together find a stronger sense of community. When I wage war on those I ascertain to be attacking my precious, in quotes, my actions belie my heart, and I do a disservice to both myself and others. Simply put, I'm human and I screw up. I act rashly and hastily. Games like Uncharted, The Last of Us, and many others stand well on their own. They don't need me battling windmills in their honor. Which, I loved that last line, but the whole apology is great. And he's right. I mean, he was just so passionate and into his work, and he was smacked across the face when he saw that happen, and that's it's pretty funny. I love his apology though, and I mean, this was like a tweet or something that he posted out. It wasn't like a letter he wrote. He just wanted people to know, the way he felt and stuff, and I thought that was really cool. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought I loved his apology. His apology alone. Like, I could have just popped up this video and be like, look at what Troy Baker said when he apologized. You know, it's just really cool. I love this story. So that's it, man. That's it. It was just I don't know what's going on with Metacritic. I don't know if they've already taken down the review and they've already fixed the score or not. I don't know. Didn't really care that much because I think the 1 point going down, I was like, whatever. I've seen other reviews. I've seen real reviews trash the game. Like, one review that I saw and like comments of another that I didn't go and read and stuff, but people have their own, you know, preferences and stuff like that. I talked about it in my own review of the game and in a video I made earlier, where, you know, even some of the comments where people were like, I didn't like any of the Uncharted games, so I didn't like this one. I was like, well, you know, of course, you know. But anyways, that was the story. So Troy Baker actually was like setting up a petition to get the review removed, and then he apologized. And I love that. I love how it starts. You know, even at 40, I surprise myself at how young and brash I can often be. Because no matter what age, we can all still act like, you know, childish morons and stuff like that. You know, like, it's cool. His whole apology was beautiful. Anyways, I wanted to share that story with you guys, especially since if you haven't seen my newest review, I hope you do go watch it, check it out. But Uncharted 4 is the best game I've ever played in my entire life. That's what I ended my review with. So I'm all over the news and keeping up to date with whatever's going on with Uncharted. Not like every specific detail, but when I saw this headline, the story, I was like, what the hell? And then I read it and I was laughing and I was like, oh my gosh. But then I saw his apology and I was like, this needs to be shared. You know, it's really cool. I'll put a link to the article in the description of the video. You can check it out if you want. I also shared it on Facebook and Twitter. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.